Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the wonderful world you guys are tuning in from. It's Jesse Brower with Jesse Brower's Solar Leads, also the founder of Telecentric. Guys, what is becoming the world's largest solar telemarketing call center, one step at a time. I'm here with Thea, the operations manager of our call center here in Bohol, Philippines. Guys, I wanted to just hop on here and talk about quality control. We're going to listen to some recordings live on this call so that you guys can hear what it sounds like when somebody here from the Philippines is actually doing. Looks like we lost one of our cameras. Just 1 second. Thank you for your patience while I get it back on. I may start this again. Extra camera. Not sure. Okay, we've got the extra camera there, so that's great. But at any rate, guys, like I was saying, what we're going to do is go over some of the recordings that have recently taken place in my call center, some good ones, some bad ones, and we're going to go over quality control here in real time on this call. I'm hoping that this other camera will allow us to be seen. Okay, there you are, there. So that's Thea, my operations manager. I'm just going to move the camera a bit so that she can be seen. And I'm here. So yeah, that's right. There you go. So guys, like I said, so we're going to share our screen. We're sharing our audio so that you guys can understand a little bit about what takes place on a solar telemarketing call in real time here. So let's get right into it. So Thea, you were telling me that a couple of these people are our top two producers and our bottom two producers.
Yes, sir.
So we've got two recordings from each person.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go with like the bottom producer first. Which one of these is the worst producer and the worst call?
Let's go first with Casey.
All right, so we're gonna listen, guys, and see how bad a recording sounds.
Hello?
Yes, hello, Patricia.
Yes, this is Keith.
This is Stacy from Zero Down Solar Program.
Yes.
And we're giving away free solar consultation. Are you available?
Yes, we are.
So today I instructed Thea that we're going to cut one or two of the bottom producers and we're gonna kind of bonus the top producers. And I can already hear on the first 22 seconds of this call why this person is a bottom producer. There's a little bit of an apathy there, a lack of enthusiasm, so I can understand it. So what we're doing right now on this live Zoom or this live call, guys, is we're going to look at the top two producers in my call center and the bottom two producers, and we're going to listen to some of the recordings. And right now we're starting with the bottom producers. So as we listen to this, guys, you can make your judgments as to why you might think this person is a bottom producer, and I'll make some comments as well. But so far in the first 22 seconds of the call, I can hear a bit of apathy. And believe me, telemarketing is a grind. It's not for the faint of heart, and it can really wear down someone's soul. So I'm not judging this person, but certainly I can understand why they're not producing much. So let's just start it from the beginning, and then I'll make some comments afterwards.
Hello?
Yes, hello, Patricia.
Yes, this is Keith.
This is Stacy from Zero Down Solar Program.
Yes.
And we're giving away free solar consultation. Are you available?
Yes, we are.
All right. May I verify your address first in 96110 Pipeline in Texas in code 77354. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. Are you paying more than $100 on your electric bill?
No, I'm paying $500,000.
All right. Who is your electricity provider?
So right there, guys, this person should have been able to hear that this was a kid on the phone. They should have been able to hear that that's a juvenile voice. And then, you know, even if they weren't sure if it was a kid, the moment they said, hey, I'm paying $500,000 on my electric bill, you know, that telemarketer should have hung up the call, you know, marked it as like a DNC call and just move on. But again, we're going over the top 2 worst telemarketers in my call center and the top 2 best telemarketers in my call center. And we're going through recordings right now live so that you guys can watch and see what goes on in real time in a real call center. So let's get back to it. This one's got about another 1 minute and 35 seconds left. Let's hear the worst of it.
Solar Panel Inc.
Okay. So this kid's
All
obviously
right.
having a good time, right?
Just to recap, your in-home appointment will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. Our sales expert will give you a call prior to your schedule for a confirmation. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you.
Wait. No. Wait, can I say something?
Sure.
That was the wrong address. I'm sorry.
Manuel, what's your address?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at Main Street in New York City.
All right. What's your postcode, by the way?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Your postcode.
12379.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Guys, so that's the end of the call. So like I said, I asked Thea to pull some recordings for the top 2 telemarketers in my call center and the bottom 2. And I believe, was this the very bottom or the second to the bottom telemarketer? Very bottom telemarketer. So as we can see why, guys, we know now why this person is on the bottom, because we're listening to the recording. We can see they don't have any, I guess, acumen, I think is the word, to be able to determine, or maybe they don't care. I would like to believe that they do care, but they were not able to determine that that was a child on the phone playing games. They still, even after hearing that the person was spending $500,000 on electricity and giving an address of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, proceeded to, try to make an appointment out of that. And so, that's never going to sell solar. It's never going to work. So we have to have in a call center a quality control process, because people that are sitting down getting a salary, they're going to submit all kinds of stuff because they need to hit their numbers and they want to feel like they have something to submit. And it's hard, guys. It's hard to get appointments sometimes. So I'm not judging this person, but we've all been there. We've been on the phones. I've been making outbound calls since I was 13. I'll be 39 in April. So it's definitely a grind, but that's why you have to have a quality control process in place so that this kind of garbage, when it comes through, you just, axe it. And then, ultimately you may have to end up getting rid of the person. So that was that one, guys. Let's listen to another bad one. Let's listen to another bad call. So which is the other bad call, Thea? Okay, so let's see this other bottom person right now and see how it plays out.
Hello, Robert.
Huh?
Is this Robert?
It's my husband. Can I talk to you about him?
This is Ashley from Zero Down Solar Program. How are you?
With what? I'm sorry. Ashley, with what?
From Zero Down Solar Program. We will be conducting
Okay, go ahead.
We will be conducting a free solar consultation to all homeowners. Are you the homeowner of 606 West Country Road, Waxahachie, Texas 75127?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you paying more than $150 on your electric bill?
Yeah, it was $360 last month.
All right. And may I ask who is your electric provider, please?
TXU Electricity.
Taxi. All right. And I believe you have a good credit score, right?
Well, to be honest with you, no, my husband got real sick and had a stroke, and he had to turn over all our credit cards to the collection agency, so right now our credit is shit.
All right. And are you available tomorrow at 1 p.m. for your in-home appointment?
Sure.
All right. So just a recap, your in-home appointment will be tomorrow at 1 p.m., all right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. May I ask your first name so that I can address you properly?
I'm Sherilyn.
Hi.
Sherilyn, but Cheryl.
All right. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So I believe this was DQ'd before it was sent to the client.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was a DQ call because the lady, I mean, a couple of reasons, but she had already told us that her credit was bad. But at any rate, you know, and this telemarketer, I mean, I maybe could coach this person, and I think I am going to coach this person because, and I'm only planning on letting one person go. I told Thea I was going to cut the bottom person and then, you know, that, but I think this person is coachable. I think you just have to get some more numbers in. And this was just a DNQ call. And for your guys' information, this is the first time that I've heard any of these recordings. I did not rehearse listening to the recordings. I don't even know what I'm going to hear right now. So, but like that is obviously a failed call for the main reason that their credit is bad. And I think I can coach that person and work with them a little bit more. Now, let's listen to some of the better calls, guys, from the top telemarketers from Narvik. That Narvik is the number one in our call center, right? So let's listen to that. Let's see how they're doing. They're making a lot of appointments.
Yes, hello, Russell. This is Sarah. How are you?
Hey, Sarah.
All right. Anyways, I'm one of the owners of Yuridown Solar Program. And the reason for my call is to inform you that our solar experts are out in your neighborhood right now. And we're giving away a free solar consultation. Everybody gets one. We're dropping on yours tomorrow at 1 p.m. Are you paying about $100 in your monthly electric bill?
Yeah.
Russell? May I know who is your electric provider?
We need to find out if that feedback is coming from our call center or if that was on his end. Oh, it was on the lead side. Okay, so the CRISP is active on her. So we use a software called CRISP, guys, that does cancel all the background noise in the call center. I just wanted to be sure that it was working on hers because there's a bunch of background noise on this one.
Is it Reliance XQ?
No, it's not.
May I know, is it Green Mountain?
No, it's Encore.
Encore. I do believe that your credit score is pretty good, right?
Say again?
Your credit score is pretty good, right?
Well, it's better now than it was.
All right, that's good to hear. You're
I
the
think
owner of
I think
76.
it was 825 last time.
All right, 825. That's perfect. And you're the homeowner of 762 Carla Smelly Road, Weatherford, Texas.
I am.
All right. So thank you for making out the call and have a great day, Russell.
But I think this telemarketer is making a lot of appointments. This call could have been qualified a little bit more. I think her tone is good. She sounds upbeat. The guy didn't mind talking to her. On this one, I will coach this person that she needs to qualify a little bit more. Just put a little bit more meat on the bone. So that way, when the appointment does go through, it's actually, you know, it's a little bit stickier. I feel like the guy was willing to talk and we could have done a little bit more heavy lifting on the front end on that appointment to make sure that it's actually going to sit down and, you know, like I might want to call that guy back personally and just qualify. I don't know when that appointment was. Was that recently or?
It was when Gareth was here.
Okay. So I'm not sure, but if it hasn't sold yet, then I might want to like call that guy back and try to see if I can make it a little bit more sticky. Which is one thing that I'm going to be doing a little bit more often, guys, is listening to recordings myself and calling some of these people back and trying to qualify them because, you know, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. You've got all these homeowner data records. You've got all these leads in the dialer. You're calling through. So at the end of the day, you know, if I can hop on and speak to and requalify some of these people, I'm going to do it. And sometimes that's what it takes as a call center manager, call center owner, because they're doing the heavy lifting of sifting through all the leads and getting people that are at least willing to take a listen. And then it might take for like a second voice or a stronger closer to come back on and firm up that appointment in all reality. So that one was our better telemarketer, better tonality. I still think we need to coach her on that, on qualifying the appointment a little bit better. Let's listen to another call from this person, Ching.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, am I speaking to Mr. Danielle Stage?
Yes.
Hi, good to speak with you, sir. By the way, this is Anne. Just want to inform you that we will be out in your neighborhood dropping free solar proposal. So would you be available on Monday at 1 p.m., sir?
I'm not really in the market for a free solar proposal right now.
Oh, actually, we can work in your around your schedule, sir. What time works best for you?
I'm not really looking for solar right now.
Oh, okay, I understand. Thank you so much for answering my call anyway, Sherry. Have a great day.
Well, I might be inside the right company, but I don't know anything much your company, so.
Well,
So we had a live one on the hook here. Obviously, we had a live one. So she was going to let him off. And then he said, hey, maybe if it was the right company. And then this call goes on for another couple of minutes. So let's see what happens.
what if I will send one of my best solar experts, so they will be able to give you a better deal? How about that? Because if you qualify in this program, sir, it will be a zero out of pocket at all. And the government does give tax incentives to those, to anyone who goes solar right now. Okay?
So what's the company name?
We're from Zero Down Solar Program, sir.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, is it okay on Monday around 1 p.m., sir?
Can't they, send me some information first?
Pardon?
Why don't you, have them call me?
Oh, yeah, sure. We can do phone appointment, sir. Okay, how about that? That will be on Monday, around 6 p.m., okay?
And, where is this company located?
We are located in Arizona, sir.
Arizona, but you work
Yeah,
nationwide?
we are reaching out homeowners and residents also.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to verify, sir, are you the homeowner at 567 Arthur Road?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, may I know, sir, if do you pay $150 in your electricity bill?
No.
Oh, how much do you pay, sir? How about during summer? Does it cost you $150 or more than that?
It's usually around 100.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
Might be
Do you
more
have any?
if I had solar, I'd probably be using more energy because I'd use it for more air
yeah.
conditioning.
Yeah, this will actually save your electricity bill, sir. So, may I know, sir, if you have a good credit score standing?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And may I know your electric provider, sir?
We Energies.
Okay, thank you. So, I just want to do a recap, sir. This will be an in-home appointment, right? On Monday.
No, I'm not going to do any home appointment.
Oh, so you prefer to have a phone appointment on Monday around 4 p.m., okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. So just a recap, it will be a phone appointment on Monday around 4 p.m., okay? Thank you so much for your time, sir.
All right. So that person, they got through it. I think with a little bit more training, we could have pushed and made that an in-home. If we'd have made the guy a little bit more comfortable and explained a little bit more about how we're a reputable operation, he perhaps would have made an in-home appointment. Obviously interested in solar. And again, that may be a guy that I end up calling to try and convert to a more solid appointment. And again, as if you're using people overseas and they're doing the heavy lifting of just finding those leads for you, as a call center owner, call center manager, you may need to go in and requalify some of that stuff yourself and call some of these people back, because if you get somebody that's interested, it's worth it to call them back and try to firm up that appointment. But anyway, guys, we've listened to 4 recordings on this call right now, and we'll stop the screen share. Right. And so, that's just a little bit of basic stuff. You're going to go through. Now, if you need a dialer, if you want homeowner data, solar leads, or an fast anonymous auto dialer that does record the calls, I can set you up, guys. We are a call center enabler as much as we are a call center. I sold over 50 dialer packages in 2023. I haven't kept track of how many I've sold this year. It's been a few. And definitely, guys, we can sell dialers to you. The same kind of software that we're using in the call center, we can get you set up with that type of software. Now, what's great about getting a dialer from me is that it's anonymous. I have a developer in the Philippines, and your name is not going to be on it. Literally, you don't have to put your name on it, guys. If you're planning on calling people that you don't have an opt-in for, you want to call people on the DNC list, et cetera, you need to do that anonymously. You don't want to be putting your information out there and becoming an easy target for, the sue happy people that want to do bad things to you. So we've got leads, aged solar leads. Most people that are doing leads just have leads, and they sometimes have homeowner data. But we have leads, homeowner data, and a dialing software. So if you need leads, homeowner data, and a dialing software, we can do a package deal for you, put it together, and get that out to you. We just took care of somebody in Ohio on a situation like that. And also, if you need labor, if you need people to make the calls for you, we can facilitate that. And you can hop in and train them however you want as well. Or we can do appointments for you. We are not offering guaranteed sits. If any of you guys saw the fiasco that happened over the last month or so, our company attempted to offer guaranteed sits against some, good advice that I had received before. I had received advice that that's not what I should be doing, that I should be doing commission-based appointment setting, and that's what we've always done. But I did offer guaranteed sets for about a month and a half. I ended up refunding a couple of guys. There's one particular guy that I did not refund because he ended up making off with my employee. And so in my mind, we're already even because the buyout on that employee was a $10,000 buyout and it wasn't paid. So without getting into all that, guys, what we've always done is leads, data, and dialing software. Guaranteed sits was something we offered for like a month and a half. We don't offer it anymore. We're still fulfilling those orders for a few of the customers. We refunded a couple of customers. We do not offer guaranteed sits. So all the drama you saw on Facebook about recordings and guaranteed sits and all this stuff, I get it. We got some bad publicity about that because we didn't do a good job. We did not do a good job at offering guaranteed sits. We stopped offering it. We refunded a couple of guys, and we're not doing that anymore. What we are doing now is what we've always done, which is offering leads, homeowner data, dialing software, and doing commission-based appointment setting. We're also offering VA services and labor. And if you do buy appointments from us, guys, they will come with a recording of a verified homeowner agreeing to an appointment similar and or better than what you just heard on the better calls. And so you can judge for yourself, hey, is this an appointment or not? And then from there, you would have to go out and run it. If they don't sit, then you just have to go knock the door and figure it out. But leads, data dialing software, appointments, VA services, that's what we're doing, guys. I hope you're having a great day. If you'd like to speak to me about any of this stuff, getting you set up with your own software, and sometimes it's better just to get your own dialer, your own leads, and your own data and make the calls yourself so you know how the appointments are being set the way that you like them. And that's been the bulk of our business, guys, is enabling other operations to do their own appointment setting. And then we do some for ourselves as well. But you can text me the word leads, LEADS, to 623-204-1812. Just text the word leads, LEADS, to 623-204-1812. We'll get you all taken care of. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a real great day. So I'm going to exit full screen.